The question is about Man U.
Okay.
Man U. This session, what position do you think Man U need to finish for them to be considered a okay season?
No, they're not going to be considered okay season.
No. Okay season because of the coach.
No, they're not going to be considered okay season at all. Listen.
If they don't win, then that means the coach is a failure.
No, it's not a failure. The whole team is just, listen. Okay, let's talk about Man U. There's no place right now that the Man U will end the league that they will be like it's an okay season. Man U, the old team is already a failure for the whole season.
Okay,
so
let's take it this way.
Okay.
Amorim.
Okay.
Do you think he's a good coach?
I don't listen. I think it's a. To me, I think it's. No, because right now there's no good coach that is available.
Right. Okay.
So
what would you say is a good option?
That's what I'm saying. He has.
No. What would you say is a good option? Like coach, what coach will you say is a good option instead of going for Amorim?
For listen, Man United is a big team, big league and big team. They need a big name coach, which most of them are retired. So they need somebody that is a big name. So that have a lot of tactical knowledge. So, but Man U, I think just finishing above in the top 10 will be okay. We're gonna breathe. We're gonna try to recuperate and see.
Let's start a new season with Amorim and let's try to give him what he wants. Yeah. I think I agree with you. If anything below top 10, I think his first season is really a failure for Amorim now. Okay. For Amorim, for me, I think Man U has the quality, and when you see them play against big teams like they played against Asta, like they played, it's like they played their life.
They defended.
They were lucky too. A lot of luck.
Well, that is soccer. It's part of luck.
Well, I agree, but I just wanted to put that in that they were lucky. I agree, but you can tell that they were determined.
They were.
That okay, we're not going to lose this game, even though it's not even a final. I know they cannot win the FA Cup. So Man U fan watching, don't put your hopes up. You are not winning that FA Cup.
Who do you think is going to win it?
That's another. Chelsea is there. Why not?
Well, Chelsea have been they got lucky with all these draws, stupid draws. Whoever is making the draws is.
But I think Man U top 10 is a good. I think it's an okay season for any Man U fan watching. I think top 10 should be a okay season for you.
I think they should take it.
We can take break
and they take it and thank God.
Yes, and go to church and do Thanksgiving. Go to church and carry yam, carry goat, carry rice, and say, God, we thank you that we made top 10.
Lord Jesus.
Because the way their season is going,
terrible.
It's very terrible. So, but for me, I think Amorim finishing in top 10.
So, who do you blame for Man U spiral? The team, the players, the coach, or the organization?
I think it's the organization I would blame. Okay. This is my reason. At the beginning of the season, they knew Eric Ten Hag that he was not doing well.
They did, but
they could have fired him and gotten Amorim and given Amorim. Look at the people Eric Ten Hag brought at the beginning of the season. So, a lot of them are not even making first team. Under Amorim, they could have fired him. Instead of firing him, they gave him a new contract. And now
you gave him more money when he left.
Yeah, we gave him more money. Now, I think it's the management that could not foresee the future. They could not. They were not reading and they were not listening to what everybody else was saying. Like it was loud that Eric Ten Hag cannot stay in Man U. One of the things I believe Man U did was since the time he started having problem with Ronaldo, started having problem with Ferguson, started having problem with all these people.
Ronaldo was
no. I'm telling you, that is when I knew Ten Hag will fail. Because you cannot keep having problem with the people that are beloved in the club. Maresca come now and say, Mourinho is a bad person, Jare. Lampard, that guy is useless. He doesn't know anything. He says, James, you go sit down there. We don't care about you. These people are beloved people. There will be some that hatred that will say, even from the same people organization that will say, this guy should fail because part of management is learning how to carry people along.
Yeah.
More than the tactics. Tactics is 50. Management, leading people is 50.
Yeah.
It's the way you lead your team. You bring out the best in them. Why do you play under Pep? And someone you say, I didn't know it's that good. Boom. And you play under another coach and you say, this guy is off. Is it that the skill just disappeared? No, it's because
how you manage them.
How you manage them, make them feel good, make them feel relaxed, make them know that there is greatness in you, you can achieve it, you can do it, so go out there and do it. Because these players, before they got to that level of playing professional, they had something now. I mean, it was something that people saw and said you can become a professional footballer.
Yeah.
You get, so that thing, why can't you honestly? And I think Ten Hag was having so much issue in the training ground, so much Sancho, him and him fighting. You cannot tell me that is a good coach that we can count almost with our 5 fingers. He has players that he's fighting with.
But this is the thing. We cannot say we know the whole story. There are some people that they feel like I'm bigger than this club.
Well,
and they feel like, you know what, I'm a star. You need to listen to me. And the coaches, no, I'm the coach. I need you two guys to play what I want, right? And that is the problem. I mean, Sancho went back to his team.
Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund. And they got to the final in Champions League. Yeah, somebody can argue like, hey, Sancho was this. But Sancho went to Chelsea.
He's doing well.
It's not a regular though. It's not a starter.
What do you mean? He's not a regular. Sancho is a starter.
It's not a starter though.
He's a starter. He's a starter, yeah.
What?
Sancho is a starter. If Sancho still starts,
I'll take it.
Who starts again? Unless it is a what's it called? It is one of these Conference League or FA Cup. Yeah, Premier League. Sancho has been starting Premier League.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's always the one on the right wing now. Left wing.
The left. I'm gonna look at your past 5. Couple of games in.
Sancho has been there.
Okay.
He's been there.
I see the lineup, but let me look at Sancho's here. Okay. All right. Sancho's there against
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace. Sancho's was there against
Bournemouth.
Against Bournemouth. Yeah. Okay. I see.
Yeah,
okay.
He's been there.
Right.
So, but that's by the way. I just think sometimes if the coach is fighting too much, it takes away from the team. From the team. So that well, let us know your thoughts in the comment section. And where do you think Man U will be finishing this season? And do you think top 10? And what is a failure to you for Ruben Amorim?
Yeah, I would like to hear from Man U fans.
Yeah, please let us know.